In a global conflict with shifting alliances and dangerous consequences, China has just made its most revealing statement yet. Beijing has broken its silence, not with weapons or troops, but with words that echo across continents. In a confidential meeting with the EU's top diplomat, China's foreign minister warned, "Russia must not fall." Why does this matter? What is China afraid of? And how might this reshape the global order? Stay tuned. According to insider reports, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi engaged in a high-stakes 4-hour debate with EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas in Brussels. It was here, for the first time, that China reportedly told the EU it could not allow Russia to be defeated. Beijing fears that a Russian collapse would tip global influence dangerously toward the United States and NATO, weakening China's own strategic leverage. Why is China so deeply invested in Russia's survival? Analysts point to 3 key reasons. Geopolitical symmetry. China and Russia serve as checks on US-led influence across Europe and Asia. Distraction advantage. With the US focused on Ukraine, China faces less pressure in the Indo-Pacific. Economic interdependence. Sanctions against Russia are stress-testing global trade systems, many of which benefit China. For China, the longer this war drags on, the more it shapes a world order where Beijing isn't the one in the crosshairs. The European Union remains concerned about China's role in arming Russia, not with missiles, but with microchips. David O'Sullivan, the EU's sanctions envoy, revealed that 80% of components used in Russian weapons systems come from China. From drone engines to circuit boards, China's tech supply is helping fuel Russia's war machine, without a single bullet being fired from Chinese soil. The EU isn't taking this lightly. Kaja Kallas has urged China to end its distortive practices, especially export restrictions on rare earth elements crucial to European industries. Meanwhile, Brussels is preparing its 18th sanctions package against Moscow, which could include blacklisting 2 Chinese banks suspected of helping Russia dodge sanctions. This isn't just about punishing Russia. It's about sending a message to Beijing. Neutrality has consequences. This diplomatic clash reveals something deeper: the rise of a new global axis. With Russia under siege and China silently flanking the West, the world is seeing a potential realignment not seen since the Cold War. This isn't just about Ukraine. It's about influence in Africa, dominance in the Pacific, and control over emerging economies. If Russia cannot lose, then who truly wins? That question may shape the future of Europe, Asia, and beyond. Beijing's message is clear. It sees the Ukraine war not as a regional conflict, but a rehearsal for a new global era, where China, not the West, writes the rules. China has broken its silence, but not its strategy. As the EU, the US, and their allies decide how to respond, the question remains: is the world ready for the consequences of a Russia backed by Beijing? Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more global insights, and visit www.documentarytimes.com for exclusive coverage and expert analysis.